It was such a huge celebration in honor of Our Lady of Guadalupe. People are still talking about it. And one of those people is the new Bishop of Brooklyn, Robert Brennan. It was the first time the bishop got to experience this spectacular devotion to Our Lady. Bishop Brennan joins us now to chat about it. And Bishop, hundreds of people filled the Co-Cathedral of St. Joseph and the streets around it. And you helped light the Guadalupe torch, which was then taken to different parishes throughout the diocese. So have you ever seen anything like this?
Well, it was great to see so many people there. I mean, that was amazing. The torch and the runners, that was a new element. But the celebration of Our Lady of Guadalupe is beloved by so many, certainly in Mexico, but has caught on in a big way here in the United States, largely among the Mexican-American communities, but really it goes across the board. So it was quite impressive, quite impressive.
And now I know a big part of your mission as Bishop of Columbus, Ohio, was to minister to the Latino community. From what you saw last weekend, how is the Brooklyn diocese different?
Well, the main thing is it's much larger. I mean, it's in fact, it gets close to a majority, if not in essence a majority. Certainly in the great parts of the diocese, it would be largely Hispanic, and that's a great blessing. It's great to be in the community and just living life with people. There's great love for our Lord.
And I know you're still getting to know everyone in the diocese, and you came here when the synod process was ongoing. So tell me about that.
Well, the synod process is underway. It's well timed. The parishes have had their sessions, or some of them are still having their sessions. And what'll happen is each parish will then send 2 representatives to the deanery. And so we started doing that this week. Were my first experiences with the deanery sessions. And so we're getting the feedback, and it's great for me to hear from people. But that's accompanied by visits geographically to each of the regions, so we call them deaneries. So it's a chance for me to meet with our priest. I had a chance to have dinner, to talk with them. So far I've been to 2 of them, one in Queens and the other now in Brooklyn. And so each pastor goes around, I get a sense of what the parish is like, what the geography is like. I see how the parishes interact with each other. I'm learning a lot through that experience and getting to know some of our priests. But then the idea will be to have Mass. And when we go into those sessions, we want to be able to invite everybody from those deaneries to the Mass. It's a chance for us to encounter each other, and then so that I can get to meet a lot of people. People can get to meet me a little bit, and then we can help each other to see Jesus.
Diocese of Brooklyn Bishop Robert Brennan, thanks so much for joining us today.
And thank you to all of you. I wish you a great week of Advent. These are exciting days. We start to focus in on our Lord's birth. God bless you.
Hispanic parishioners say they're also excited about the synod process, especially after sitting down with Bishop Brennan. The Bishop of Brooklyn participated in his first event with the Hispanic community last week, a listening session that discussed companionship, listening, co-responsibility in the mission of the church, and interreligious dialogue. Parishioners came out of the meeting with a positive feeling, saying, "We see that Bishop Brennan wants to know us and he wants to hear us." You can read that story and more in this week's tablet. Just go to your local church to pick up the paper. To get future editions delivered right to your mailbox, head over to thetablet.org and subscribe. Thank you for watching Currents News on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell. You'll get updates about all of our newest content. And if you see something you like, click the like button and then share it with a friend. I'm Christine Persichetti, and we are putting your faith in the news.